especially alongside others reaching for them too. In the words of Olympic champion Frank Shorter, running is an affirmative act. To line up in Hopkinton is to put your hand up and say, "Me too." Some run to raise money for causes close to their hearts: cancer, Alzheimer's, autism, often competing in the name or memory of a loved one. Some hope to crack the top spots, to cement their status in the running hierarchy. Some aspire just to make it to the finish, a feat they will brag about to friends and relatives over backyard beers or with an oval 26.2 sticker on the bumper of their car. Most approach the start knowing that out there, along the snaking course, are spouses, children, parents, neighbors, cousins, siblings, co-workers. They know much of Greater Boston will be out there too, with cheers, whistles, bongo drums, homemade signs, Kelly Green Boston Celtics t-shirts, high fives, water bottles, orange slices, Gatorade, energy gel, dogs, babies, singing, and beer. In a sense, there are no spectators. Everyone is a participant, part of a time-tested ritual on the most cherished day of the Boston calendar. Every April, Massachusetts halts to mark Patriots' Day, as it has for more than a century, in part to commemorate the opening battles of the Revolutionary War. The whiff of revolution has long faded, but the spirit of the old town endures, plucky, proudly independent, and fiercely protective of tradition. And there is hardly a bigger tradition than Marathon Monday. The day typically kicks off spring break for public school students statewide. It heralds the arrival of a hard-earned spring. It brings a special morning game for the beloved Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. It's a chance to breathe in a place that defines high-strung, a chance for Boston to put aside, at least for a moment, its tribalism and fractiousness, to welcome outsiders to a town not always known for its hospitality, to celebrate the top runners but also the stragglers, the strivers and the hobbyists, all of them laced up and pointed toward the sea. As runners make their way eastward, the landmarks begin to unfold. The old train depot in Framingham Center, around the 6-mile mark. Its more urban setting a hint of the big city that lies ahead. The tidy brick facades of Natick's town center, where the crowds begin to build. The women of Wellesley College, perched like birds on a long stone wall, their invigorating roar audible from hundreds of feet away. The unwelcome incline of Heartbreak Hill, the last of 7 slopes in suburban Newton that test runners' endurance of mind and body. The ebullience of Boston College students at the crest, eager to tempt with a cold brew. The iconic Citgo sign in Kenmore Square, lit up like the city's year-round Christmas tree, beckoning runners toward the home stretch, and then the bulging crowds toward the finish line. As runners cross the finish, a blue and yellow adhesive laid on Boylston Street, there by the Boston Public Library, their names are read individually over a public address system. They complete the race alone, on their own power, but in running Boston, these men and women share a fraternity unlike anything else in American sport. On April 15, 2013, the rituals renew for the 117th year. Veteran runners come prepared with their superstitions, their traditions, their routines. First-timers forge their own. In Hopkinton on this morning, among 23,338 other competitors, is Vikma LaMarche, a 32-year-old marketing specialist from Boston, running her first Boston Marathon. She nibbles on boiled eggs and a sweet potato she has brought in a Glad container, on the advice of a nutritionist. Tom Mitchell, a 48-year-old software engineer from nearby Lexington, is also running his first Boston. The charity team he belongs to gathers at a house near the starting line, where Mitchell trades jokes with the other runners and eats his customary pre-run meal: a banana, a honey wheat bagel from Price Chopper, and Peanut Butter and Company's Smooth Operator Peanut Butter. Amy Formica, a 39-year-old ultra-marathoner from